Sitting there clapping for unlawfulness. I put up a video of this black woman trying to trip this police officer in the course of his duty. And we all wanted to see him fall and all. I mean, look at the things, how you think and what you say. And you think you're entitled to receive some sort of justice? You think you're entitled? Some of them do, because like one of the guys I heard the comment, I know the place where it's coming from, because you got factions of people, they just hate white people. Or they just hate authority, period. And they think they justified in that because some imaginary wrong that's been done to them, even though they didn't live through it. Even though they never lived through it or never had to deal with it, they're going to still make a weak-ass excuse for something that happened 200, 300 years ago. And somehow, some way, it's affecting them right now. Who the fuck thinks like that? You got the most opportunity now than you ever going to get. This is as free as you ever going to be. You better learn the rules to it. There are rules to everything. You can't escape being governed. Either you're going to govern yourself or you're going to be governed by authority, outside authority. And that's what privacy is. Self-government. Self-government within boundaries. Self-government within structure. Not this running around, I can do whatever I want to do bullshit. That comes straight out the Thelema. Do what thou wilt. Look at that right now, the Thelema. Thelema, Thelema, Thelema. Look it up. Do what thou wilt. That right there is telling you who's behind that activity. See, when I told you to look up the Thelema and you look that up, you already know whoever is pushing that ideology, who they're agent for. They letting you know who they're agent for.
All right, I'm gonna be straightforward with you. I paid for this ad to be in front of you right now. And it targeted you because you are an investor.
Now that you know, you got to make a decision. You're either all right or you're not right at all. I will spew you out of my mouth if you lukewarm. You know why? Because there is no middle. It don't exist. Not like that. You either got to be on the right side of an issue or the wrong side of an issue. There are two sides to everything. There's a positive and a negative. There are two sides to everything. Good and evil will always exist. If you got rid of evil, good would split in two and the other half would split back, turn back into evil. Good and evil will always exist. But you've been given a will. That will is on 180 degrees on the positive or 180 degrees on the negative. But you get what you give. Some people relish feeling sorry for themselves. That gives them some sort of pleasure. Some people like it when they get wronged or something. Somebody, and they get to feel sorry for themselves or they get to play the victim. That gives them some sort of pleasure. That gives people pleasure to be the victim. That's not empowering. That's not challenging to the God mind.